I love both these movies because of the sheer chaos that unfolds. Marty Supreme follows a guy who is actually good at his craft. Marty talks a lot of shit. He is egotistical, he is rude, hypocritical, but he is an amazing table tennis player. The great part about this movie is that Marty has to deal with the consequences of his behavior. He goes to England, he is rude to Ramsetti, the head of the Table Tennis Association, and he also crashes out when he loses in the final, which all contribute to him not being able to play in Japan. He stole money from his uncle and later the cops are on him, even though technically that money is his, he did earn it, and the cops being on him is just his uncle being a dickhead. But I mean, he still has to deal with that. He is consistently rude towards Milton Rockwell, and at the end he has to beg him to take him to Japan. He was meant to take the dog to the vet and he didn't, and later on that same guy comes back and almost gets him killed and kidnaps Rachel, who does get shot. So yeah, Marty is a bad guy, but it's not like he is rewarded for his behavior. At the end, he does beat Endo, which was a great moment for the movie, but Marty is still broke and didn't compete in the Japan tournament. He has a baby now, which is a nice thing, but man, Rachel and Marty as your parents, that's going to be interesting. Uncut Gems is known for how wild it gets, but Marty Supreme feels like 10 times more crazier than that movie. The bathtub scene, the gas station explosion, the honey scene, when Marty and Rachel go look for the dog the first time, Rachel crashes the car into the building, and in that moment I knew Rachel was as crazy as Marty because they crash into the house, they're driving away, and she gives this little smile that indicates that she is just as crazy as him. When they do come back again with the other guys and a bunch of people get shot and killed and Rachel gets shot, that is a crazy scene because Rachel could have died, Marty could have died. And of course, when Marty gets spanked in public, not butt naked, but like with his butt out. This was an amazing scene because the whole movie Marty is scamming people, he's doing whatever he can to get this money, and at the end he just has to give up, pull down his pants, and get humiliated for this money. This is what I mean. This guy has not really won in this movie, bro. He did all this shit just to get his ass spanked. This is also like easily the funniest movie I have watched in 2025. I have not laughed this much in any movie that year. The moment I saw the sperm racing in the first like 5 minutes, I knew this was going to be a banger. One battle after another. I said Marty Supreme is funny, and one battle after another is right there with it. The characters here, specifically Bob and Stephen J. Lockjaw. Bro, Lockjaw is a freak of nature. He is the funniest villain ever for how wacky he is and just how funny he is. I just can't take him seriously. Like, look at this guy. How can I be scared of this guy? You know, this movie can be broken down to like just two dads who liked the same woman and now have to find their daughter. Yes, you also have the political stuff that is going on and which establishes the different sides each person is on. I mean, one of the dads is trying to get rid of her and one is trying to save her, so like the motivations are not similar. And also the other characters like Perfidia, Sensei, and you cannot forget Jungle Pussy because come on. All of this adds to create a movie with such unique characters and such funny moments, but the person who steals the show for me is Bob. His frantic nature, the desperation, plus his lack of ability, like this guy is washed. All he does is drink and smoke, so yes, he does not have ability. All this creates a character that doesn't really have a plan. He is purely going with the flow, which creates chaos. So which movie is better? Marty Supreme is better. I like One Battle After Another. I like the characters. directors. I think it's the best directed movie of that year. I mean, the car chase scene and different scenes like that. PTA did his thing when it came to the different shots and camera work. However, my only issue with this movie is that the ending with the letter from Perfidia doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, Willa, your mom was a snitch and just disappeared after that. She's not really a good person, and after all you went through, why would you want to join this revolutionary stuff? You got kidnapped and almost died. I don't see the interest in joining this line of work. But ultimately, I am picking Marty Supreme because, I mean, the highs here are just so fun. I just had such a good time with this movie. Like I said, PTA did his thing, but this movie is also really well directed. The performances are really good, and it's the funniest movie I have watched in a while. With all that being said, Marty Supreme is the better movie.